family. It's me, Shalita, the nonprofit Easter. Yeah, do you remember me? Do you remember? I know I've been gone for a little while, but y'all know how life be life, and we are in a very, very unique situation in time right now. And even, leading up to this. So I took some time away to reevaluate what it is that I believe, how I want to show up in different spaces, and what feels right to me. And I'm happy to say that I've done that and I am back. I've decided to come back and share a different perspective on the nonprofit information that I was sharing before, and to expand it out. So it's not just about nonprofit organizations, but also including business, different types of entities, different types of visions that we tend to give life to. But I now want to focus more on the wellness aspect, the leader themselves, because I know, for going on my own journey and going internal, realizing that, hey, I need to take a step back here. I've been working to achieve, trying to do all the different things that folks say that I need to do in order to be heard, right? In order to be seen, in order for people to be able to get something valuable that I have to share. And I'm like, well, hold up, wait a minute. There are things that I actually need to check in on as a person, as a leader myself, that has so many different dreams and visions for my community. And y'all know I don't tell you anything that I don't do. I'm not the type of person or type of coach that is going to tell you this is what you need to do, this is how it needs to look, and then you look at what I'm doing and then I ain't doing nothing like that. I'm doing something completely different. I feel that is so disingenuous, and we see that a lot today, but that is not something that you would get from me. So first and foremost, I do my own work. I've been doing my own work, and this is a lifelong thing when you talk about doing your own internal reflection about what kind of leader you are, how you want to show up in the world, and to take a look back and say, well, hey, how I was doing things, maybe I was complicit in some areas. Maybe there was, with my intention to want to help and want to give back, maybe I made a couple of missteps, and that's all right. How can I learn from it? And that is what I've done. That's what I continue to do. And I hope to bring that to my channel now. With the, you can always, we're going to be real, have fun, and we're going to get some results. But we're going to be real about it, because anything else is just not going to work. We are in a space and time where authenticity, people are looking for it, people appreciate it, and people can see through the BS. And I am so liberated in this, because I'm like, when was we going, what we going to wake up and see? What was all these facades, all these masks are coming down, all these systems that made us think that everything was okay and that we're in good hands. And meanwhile, those of us who were side eyeing the whole time, and people like, don't side eye, everything's okay. And now we're seeing, oh no, right, everything's crumbling, everything's falling apart, and it's painful, but it's necessary, right? Because if we're going to really look at what the rubble has left for us and what it has exposed to us, we have an obligation and an opportunity to then build something different that is in more in alignment with who we say we want to be and who we say we know we should be when it comes to the collective way of being, right? So that's what you can get from me. That's what you're going to get from this channel. Is we're going to talk about nonprofit things, structures. We're going to talk about business strategy, but we're going to talk about wellness. I am a spiritual herbalist. While I was away, I was doing some studying. I joined a couple of apprenticeship programs where to help me deepen my knowledge of plant medicines and how I can use that in my personal life, and then how I can offer it to my community, because we have been in such a state of of survival. Our nervous systems are out of whack. Our nervous systems, I believe, is our communication systems, right? Our connection to the outer world. So it relays information to us. And if your communication system, if your radio is jacked up and you can't pick up on the right signals, then you're not really going to make the right choices, or the choices that are in alignment with who you say you are. So for me, I'm bringing it back to the person. How are you doing? How are you taking care of yourself? How are you going inward to look at some of the things that you may have gotten you to this point, but no longer serve you anymore? I want you to know that you're not alone in this. I'm not coming at you as an expert. I'm an expert on my own life. Yes, yes. I know some things. I've met some people. I've tried some things, and I can share that with you. But you're the expert. You may be the world to other people. You may be stepping out, and you may be on that stage, and you may doing dit dit dit, right? But at the end of the day, when you go home and you're thinking about what you want to do next, and all of it just seems like it's so much, and you're dealing with emotions, you're dealing with wellness, you're dealing with all these other things, you need somebody too that's going to be in your corner, be your thought partner, and I'm that person. So whether you want to call me the nonprofitista, whether you want to call me the black herbalista, whether you just want to call me Lita, I'm here to be your thought partner about how you want to create in this world while still centering your wellness and your health and building a legacy that you can be proud of for your family and for your community. So if that's all right with you, okay, then go ahead and like and subscribe and share this. And there is a place for every part of you. I want your whole self, all of you, to show up as you are holistically. You don't have to compartmentalize or take this hat off to put this hat on to you're all of it. I'm all of it. And we can be all of that together. All right? Like, subscribe, share. Stay tuned. I'll see you next time.